in terms of the rate of interest for the period, and also in terms of the other norms related to that. Their entire income, expenditure related to deposit could be 100% completed. Correct? Then you come to the next major item, which is establishment, which is the salary expenses. More or less it comes from the head office to dump into them. So you will not really have to look at it. If you want to do a test check, if you do one month's test check, you will be able to complete that. The third major item of expenditure generally will be the rent paid, rent paid for the premises. If you look at all other items, it will be not very material, but you can do a small test check for 11 months of expenses. If you do this, 100% of your profit and loss account till 20th or 22nd March, when you take the dump, you will be able to complete it even before 31st March is over. The only thing which you need to wait for is the figures which will come for 31st March for you to certify after 31st March. You agree? Is it possible? Which means we should start the audit before 31st March. There comes the solution to the first problem which you raised, time. Time, you said, is a challenge. How you to beat? You will have to tell the bank that if we have to maintain the time, we need to start the audit before 31st of March. Okay. And if you are able to tell them, generally, when you tell this, the branch will say, no sir, we are very busy with closing, we will not be able to allow you to come into the branch. They will say, we are busy with collections for your recoveries NPA account, we have targets for deposits, we have so many things, please don't come. They will not cooperate because they don't want you to look anything closely. So they will always try to avoid the branch auditor coming before 31st March. But the responsibility for getting the branch audit is with the regional offices or the controlling offices. You give a call to them and say that you have fixed a time like this, so if you have to do this timeline, we need to start the audit before 31st March. Then they will give instructions to the branch to say that you will have to cooperate before 31st so that they can complete it in time. So you can go into the branch and then start the audit. Having told you about profit and loss account, let me come to balance sheet. In balance sheet, the first item is on the asset side is cash. Before 31st March, can you go and physically verify cash? Can you check whether the cash insurance is there? Whether cash is operated within double lock by 2 officers? Can you also verify whether there is any cash shortage which has happened during the year? Whether any token has missed during the year? All items related to cash, whether it's for a long form audit report or with respect to the physical verification of cash or accounting of cash balance on that particular day, can be completed. The next major item on that here, balances with other banks including Reserve Bank of India. You can call for the bank reconciliation statement till February. If you are able to see that the February that there is no major areas in the bank reconciliation, and whatever entries are there in the bank reconciliation on February has subsequently come or paid or whatever it is, you will be able to see the VRS till that date. And if there are no revenue items pending accounting for that, you will know that nothing of that is there. So it will warrant you few minutes after 31st March to see only for 1 month's reconciliation. So a significant portion of your VRS and bank account can be completed. The third item is your money at call and notice, which is not applicable at the branch. The fourth item is your investments, which is also not applicable at the branch. The fifth item is advances. Advances forms a major portion of your audit. When you talk about the major portion of your audit, as I told you, can you verify the document which has been executed, whether the loan application has been obtained, the sanction is correctly done, competent authority has given, whether the renewal has happened, and whether any renewals are pending beyond the due date. Okay. All these reports you can generate, you can take it out, and you can verify for the operations in the account, and you can do the audit of advances completely 100%.